Hello, hello, hello. What is up? Today we are starting Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. A new Iga-vania, Castlevania, metroid-vania, Symphony Night reboot, but done better by the same team that made Castlevania Symphony Night. And I have started the game already. I've played. How long have I played? 5 hours and 20 minutes, and I have absolutely no idea how far into the game that actually is. And I sort of sequence broke the game and got to an area I don't think I'm supposed to be in yet. But we're actually going to be starting a new game today. This is being live streamed on twitch.tv/dragonheart6505, as well as being uploaded to my YouTube in 1080p, whereas on Twitch it'll only be at 720p. So I'm recording and streaming at the same time. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, because I had quite a few crashes in the game at some weird spots. And yeah, it didn't go well for a little bit, but I fixed some things. I just kind of powered through it, basically. So, with all that said, let's start a new game. I want to start on hard, but I have to beat normal mode, I think. I think. Whatever. Anyway, let's go. I'm gonna shut up while the cutscenes play here.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Gebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Gebel is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Gebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to... There's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Gebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
And before I do that, I need to stop my recording real quick. That way I can change where the files go, because it's going on my SSD, and my SSD only has like 80 gigs left, and I don't know how large these files are going to be, so I'm going to put it on my 1 terabyte drive. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll be right back in 1 second. And I'm back. For those of you on YouTube who didn't see what happened, I just checked to see what the file sizes were going to look like, and they look like they should be okay. Open the main menu, put on my equipment. I'll put on the knife because kung fu shoes. I never really used the kung fu shoes. I'll just use the knife. That's what I'm used to.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
Oh no, it's a squid
I'll
monster.
take care of it.
And we just do that. Then we get stabbed. Cerulean Splash. Launch a bouncing ball of water at enemies.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
So, shards in this game are basically your magic items. Mana items, or whatever. Like in, it's basically like your sub-weapons. But there's more to it than that, and we'll get to that in a little bit.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Oh no! Ren,
did they
dude,
get
we'll never see you
inside?
again.
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Getting Davy Jones vibes here. Alright, so we've got jump, stab, slide, and then the shard, which is Y. There are more kinds of shards. If I go into the shards here, you see you got the conjure, manipulative, directional, passive, and familiar. And we'll be coming across our first directional one here in a little bit. And the rest of them we'll get as we go along. But this is Miriam. Say hello, Miriam. Hello, Miriam. She's a little, maybe overly, how to put this nicely. She's a little underdressed, maybe, for the events going on. But you know what? We'll just let that go. Because, candles drop mana rose. When destroyed, mana rose magical rose that slightly replenishes MP. Which, you know, it replenishes the purple bar underneath the red bar being my health bar, purple bar being my mana bar. The Galleon Minerva. Yeah. Give me that. 1 gold. And then we have demons, the Morte. The very basic enemies here. This game is pretty. Inside the chest, we got a potion. Cool. I'm looking for secrets. I didn't get the secret.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That'd be my very first guess as to what to do here, but sure. So we use the right stick. I'm using a Switch Pro controller here, by the way. And we just point at the door and it moves. Sure, why not? That's how that works. We have more baddies coming. Hey, you. Come here. Yeah. Mana being stronger. Ooh, hello. Harpy thing. Die. They die in 1 hit from the swirling water thing. I also know that there's a chest over here. Hey, level up. Country dress. We can put that on. I think that's, yeah, slightly better defense. Secret wall for an HP max. Sweet. Man, it's so weird not having my double jump. Respawning enemies when you transition screens. Now over. Oh, there's this guy. No, don't hit me. Take that. Oh, ow. You hurt. I want your chest. 5 gold and a rusted ring. Rusted ring. Throw that on a while. Sweet. Down an A. That'll help me slide. Over there. That's where I need to slide under. Mana rose. Another mana rose. Chest for potion. Another secret walled mill. Give me your secrets. I'm not trying to get 100% this game. I don't know what ending I'm gonna go for because I don't know what endings there are. Let's see. What's the tunic? Less defense, less everything. So why are they giving that? Also, there's books you can read. From studies I found the existence of the following attributes: slash, thrust, strike, fire. That's basically the abilities of stuff in the game. What's over here? Oh, save area. We can have a rest and save our progress. I'm going to save this here. I'm going to rename the file. Also, there's a thing you can do. You can pose. Strike a pose, Miriam. If you hold it for even longer, strike another pose, Miriam. Woo! There you go. That's a thing. I wonder how many people have actually sat there, like I did, to figure out that that was a thing. Not that it's useful in any way, as far as I know. Oh! Dropped. Ow! Get out of here. I'm looking for secrets. Leave me alone. Nothing here? No. Well, it's over here. More Morte. Hey, you. I think it gives me a fire power up. Yeah, it does. Cannon Morte. And a new shard. My first directional shard. The flame cannon. Which we point with the right stick and then fire with the L. Or with the R button. And then open that. But I don't think I explored this area when I played the first time. So we're gonna go this way. I think I just kind of like rushed through things my first time. Through this area. Yeah, there's a secret here. What's this? Hello? Ooh, a chest. 1,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. And an MP max up. More secrets? No. Alrighty. Ugh. SEMA. That's what they're called. Okay. More chests. SP rounds. And a musketoon. So, the guns in this game, from my experience, I don't know how to feel about them. You have infinite rounds and you have soft point rounds. I don't know how to feel about the guns, because I'll show you the damage this gun does. That's not what I wanted. Oh, okay. Well, I'd already hit that thing. I guess they're good for... I guess it does the same amount as my knife at the moment. So that does 5, that does 6. So it does almost the same amount of damage, but whatever. I'm just gonna stick with the knife because slashy, slashy. Okay, completely missed that shot. Killed that in one shot though. Music in this game is so good. Die. Thank you. Halite. I have no idea what that does. Good. Okay. Oh, secret wall. Hello. With another MP match. Cool. Oh, that killed it in one shot. Cool. This area reminds me a lot of the starting area of Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles on the PSP, which I played the hell out of. I loved that game so much. It being by the same creator, you probably expect to see similarities and references, which, in my opinion, get a little out of control later on. But I mean, HP rounds with the hollow points. Ooh. I never found that chest before. Oh, 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 go, Sima. Ow. 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 Oh, you died. Never mind. Writhing limb. What's a weapon? No, that's not a weapon. That's just a crafting thing. Never mind. Hey, you. Ooh. Back off with your flame cannon. Ooh, another chest. Map of the galleon. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. An area over there I missed? Where? Okay. Sure. Apparently I missed an area. I didn't know. I didn't go through everything my first playthrough. I actually haven't even finished my first playthrough yet. Just cut his head off. That was cool. We'll be coming up to the first boss here in a minute. But first, we must splash all of the candles. Be gone, candle. Away with you. Another chest. Better scarf. That's a slightly better scarf. Yeah, better mind. What's down here? Another save room. Sure, why not? Oh, another bookshelf. Hello. What are you? Flashing air kick. Oh, well, I don't have the kung fu shoes on. Huh. Let's try that, actually. What was it? Okay, so it's just a kick. Oh, I just realized. It actually changed her footwear by putting those on. That's cool. I'm gonna stick with the short sword, if you don't mind. There is customization later on in the game, which, if I get to it this time, then go through that. I don't know if I'll get through it, because I didn't find it until like 2.5 hours in. And I don't know how long I'm going to stream or play for YouTube right now, so. Ooh! Go away. Probably stream and play for about an hour. And then, wait, I have to stop. Hello? Don't those curse you? They curse you. Bronze, cotton, halite, and sugar. Another level up. Woo. I try to kill as much as I can when I play these games. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but that's just how I play Castlevania style games. metroid-vania. Hello! That, not gonna lie, kinda just scared me a little bit. Got an upgrade to our Cerulean Splash. These actually stack. So if you get more of the same kind of shards. Ooh, hello. Safe ring. That increases your... Oh, God. So that increases your defense by lowering your attack. Which, not advised. I have a message here that I have to check real quick. Okay, so the wife will be home very shortly. Streaming and recording. Just let me know. Cool. So the wife is on her way, which may cut my streaming and recording session down, unfortunately. Not really much I can do about that. The kids will interrupt in the background here, and I try... Ooh. Ow. I try not to record and play while they're home, simply because of the disturbance. Oh, that's a shortcut. Cool. Oh, could you not? Ow. Ball hammer. Ow. So at least I'll get through the first boss here. And then we'll just decide to go from there. Nope, that's not a secret. Okay. Another chest. There are chests everywhere in this game. What's over here? Another chest. Nope. There, 500 gold. Cool. Like that. Ow. Ugh. Probably shouldn't be using the fire, but whatever. What's up here? Did I not come up here my first time played? No. Well, there's nothing up there anyway. Oh, God. Hello. Ugh. Could you not? 10 gold. I'll take it. Wait, there's a room up there? Hello? How do I get up there? Hold on a second. Uh-oh. More baddies. May interrupt things a little bit. I don't think I can get up there yet. I think I need my double jump, which I won't get until much later. Well, not much later, but I'll get that. Not anytime soon. That's a boss door. We're not gonna go there yet. Rats. 500 gold. Another mana rose. Hey, get back here. Alright, fuck you. This should be a save room. Yep, another save room. We'll save that. There we go. And we'll climb back up. Oh, chest. Hello. With another potion. I shouldn't die to this boss. Maybe. It's Gebel.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Gebel, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
I would say it's probably worse.
No! No, there you are very wrong.
I think you have some teenage angst issues to work over.
What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. it.
Yeah, that sounds a lot worse than, never mind.
Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do.
Very well said, Miriam.
I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Yeah, Gebel, don't you remember?
Master Gebel, we must return.
The fuck is that Gremory? What the hell is Gremory?
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen.
It's a very sparkly book you got there, Gebel. What's that?
Come, Gremory. We're leaving.
Gebel, wait!
Uh-oh. Sick dodge, Miriam. That's a... I don't know what this thing is. It's a big booby demon thing. Oh. What are you doing? Hello? Okay, nothing apparently. Ow. This is classic. Fuck you. Alright, apparently I'm gonna miss that. Alright. Fine. Be gone then. Spitting your goo at me. Just kill it. Come on. Ow. Ow. Taking a lot of damage here. Ow. Alright, so... now. Ow. Stop with the tentacles. Oh. Well, that was a lot quicker than the first time I did this. That's a neat effect. I didn't pay attention to that last time. Another shard. Thrashing tentacle. Attack foes with the Vapor tentacles? I guess the Vapor is what that thing was called.
Just a flicker. That was the Gebel I know. I will put a stop to all this.
I'm sure you will, Miriam, because you are the protagonist, and that's what they do.
Bloodstained.
That was David Hayter. That's a hell of a pick in this game to get voice acting.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Gebel summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
Alright. We can go back onto the ship if we really want to. At this point, I don't really want to. Arventville. More Morte. A rat. Come here, rat. Ow. Die, rat. Uh-oh. Shard. Ugh. Summon rat. Call forth a giant rat. Set it upon foes. I think that's self-explanatory. Bone Morte. They throw bones. Could you have figured that out on your own? Uh-oh. Hello? Swift kick. You know you have a sword, right? Just saying.
Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you
don't-
can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
Okay, well, there was nothing there when you said that. Sure, yeah, why not? It looked like Miriam kicked it, but okay. Also, you don't look like any church patron I've ever seen. Then again, it has been a while since I was in church, and this does supposedly take place in the 19th century, so who knows?
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
Sure. I'm still not
And
touching
the
it.
church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger.
I don't know if I trust Dominique, though. Like, from what I played through and just from listening to her dialogue, she seems like the one who would put you off as, oh yeah, I'm here for help and we need your help. But at the end of it, like, things get turned around. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea, and I'm probably just throwing snowballs here, but...
But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Gebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
Yes, quite coincidental that, isn't it?
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then?
Yeah, Johannes, do you decide? Apparently Dominique thinks she decides.
I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice.
Okay, so it is up to Miriam to make the decision.
I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Gebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh yeah, there was a little girl. Duh.
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
She sounds like the little girl from Fable. Like, at the beginning of the game, you help her get her teddy bear back. She sounds just like her.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
Hello, Anne.
What a lovely name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
That's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Dominique, I don't know if I trust her. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Just the way that she says that. I don't know. I'm a little off-put by just the way she looks, the way she sounds, the way she's all super happy at this event going on, and you're here to help, and she seems she brought you here, or she had them direct you here, and now she's... I don't know. I don't know if I trust you. I don't know if I trust you, sexorcist dominatrix Dominique. Yeah, we'll go with that. Never mind.
Oh, all right.
You're too trusting. I have a daughter. Never talk to strangers. I mean, there are demons everywhere, but still.
Come on, this way.
Interesting. Sorry, it's just it's just how I feel.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you?
Yeah, Johannes. Are you? Are you? Didn't think so.
We would
Then again,
only
I don't
get
know.
in the way.
I don't think Dominique knows either.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right, but we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
And off they go in separate rooms. Johannes will be crafting items and preparing food and enhancing our shards. And Dominique will be our sales person of the game, where she gets her materials and stuff like that. I will forever not know. But there's a lot of boxes and shit here, so why the church would have half the stuff that they have, or that she has in her inventory for sale, I couldn't fucking tell you. And then Anne, she's just there to be cute. She's just there, as far as I know, for now. Alright, so over here is a save spot. We will talk to Johannes. And then we will talk to Dominique. And then we'll probably save again, and then I'll probably finish it
Have to
here
marvel
for
at the
now.
church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
They provided this stuff. I thought, how did all of this stuff get here if the church put it here, but there are demons running around everywhere? I don't know. I don't know. Too many questions. It's a video game. Stop questioning.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them.
Alright. So we get
What
a
are we
bunch of items.
transmuting this time?
Go to the crafting menu. And now we can make stuff. So we can make a lot of things. Well, we can't make a lot of things, but we can make some things. What I kind of want to make... Oh, God. Bat wings. What are those? Oh, it's a scarf. A little bit better defense, some more int. The mine goes down. You know what? Yeah, we'll make a bat wing.
This.
Better defense. I'm always going to take...
I like it.
Okay. I'm always going to take things from better attack, better strength, better defense. I don't use mana that much in this game, so that's just kind of how I play. I'm an attacker. I'm an action-oriented kind of person. So I'll probably end up using some magic and mana, and the familiars, of course, I'll be using. One in particular, if I can get it to drop, like, real easily. But yeah, I'm just gonna be using swords and stuff like that, and mostly stuff that's like powerful, like the claymore. The claymore is really good, or the longsword, which is better than my short sword. And I like the one-handed swords, although the two-handed swords do get better. There's also the axe, which I never used. I used it for something else, which I'll show in a minute. I'm just gonna pick up the longsword right now. I just crafted it. I didn't equip it, but whatever. And the hairband will give... Ah, man. The pirate hat. The pirate hat. No, I'm not going to use the pirate hat. I'll probably use... Ooh, kameis? A thin dress made of muslin. I mean, it's better defense, so I might as well.
I'll go with this.
And I didn't equip it again. Crap. Oh, but now I can't make the, whatever. Alright, we'll make one more potion. Then we could also prepare food, which will come into play later. But we can't do anything with that now. We can also enhance our shards. And this will take shards and items that we have now, and it will make them better. So like Thrashing Tentacle I make better, Cerulean Splash I can make better. And then later on, there are some that can like enhance your strength and stuff like that with certain types of weapons. We can't do any of that at the moment. I guess I can make Cerulean Slash
I'll go with this.
better in the meantime.
There, all done.
And then we can dismantle stuff. So like the Kung Fu shoes, or stuff that we're like never gonna use. We can get items back from it. But
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so she can carry it at the supply post for you.
oh, that's how she gets them. I mean, yeah, but then how does she get like an infinite supply of these things? I don't understand that
I'll
either,
do my
but
best
whatever.
to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
Eating new food for the first time will provide Miriam with a stat boost, which is pretty cool. I haven't paid much attention to that. There are very few things that I've actually eaten in the game, so it's something I'm just gonna have to pay attention to more so. And ooh, excuse me. I will be playing the game off screen, continuing my original save file, and you know, going through the game just because I like having the knowledge beforehand, and then doing a playthrough of it on my own time here on Twitch and here on YouTube. It's just kind of how I feel like doing things. So if you like that format, cool, awesome. Come from YouTube and watch me stream on Twitch. Make sure you follow and get notified. That way you know what I'll be playing again next. But if you did, just let me know how you feel in the comments. What kind of way you think I should play the game. I plan on doing it my own way, and screw you if you don't like it. Go watch somebody else play it your way. But this is the way that I'm doing things. So, excuse my throat. That's just how it's gonna happen. So, that's Johanna to talk to. And we're gonna go over here and talk to Dominique.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here.
She's a merchant. There you go.
I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here,
Oh yeah, but you've got all this crap just lying around. Sure, why not?
I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
How are you keeping it stocked? There are demons every fucking where. We're here to stop them. How do you keep the... I will never understand this in video games.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
What are you doing with the shards? Where are you putting them? How are you storing them? Are they safe to be stored in a dry, cool area like we are currently under this giant building sort thing? What? And then what are you going to do with them? You can't use the shards. Johannes can't use the shards. The only two people who can use the shards are Miriam and Gebel. What are you doing with the shards? This is why I don't trust you. You are not to be trusted, but you sell stuff, and I'm going to take that as I need you, whether I like it or not.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Exactly.
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified.
But the church is the one that did to Miriam what has happened to her and Gebel. Aren't they the ones that, like, tried to, video games hurt my brain.
I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power. but there is a limit to how far that can go.
So that's what I said earlier about collecting multiple of the same shard, and it will like power them up to a sort, I guess, something like that. Yeah, they get stronger the more that you have, and then you can actually transmute them over at Johannes and make them even stronger.
And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption.
And I don't know what that means, because like, is there a limit to how many shards that you can carry? Or like then you'll start losing health, or you'll start getting debuffed, or like, I don't know about that. That's something that I've been curious about. I mean, it hasn't had any effect at all so far from my original gameplay, so I don't know if this actually does anything by having a large amount of shards. What does that mean? They keep talking about this like ruining her body or her mind or her soul or something like that, but nothing has happened to me so far in the 5.5 hours that I played, so I don't know.
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
You don't get a lot of money for these shards, but I mean, you can sell them.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
So everything that
What are you looking to buy?
Johannes has over in his area, you can also just outright buy it instead of transmuting it. A thing that's actually really helpful is you can and this will get restocked with some more items later, but currently I only have potions available, but there will be high potions available later. And I think I have to find a high potion or something. I don't know how it showed up, but I came back here later and there were high potions available here. High potions will cost 1,000 gold, but potions only cost 200. If you take 4 potions over to Johannes, you can actually craft 4 potions into 1 high potion. So it's actually cheaper just to buy a bunch of potions and then transmute them over at Johannes. It takes more time when you could just buy them, and I don't know how money is gonna be affected in the game. Like, I don't know. Some stuff happens, but yeah. So you can buy consumables, a waystone, which I'll actually be finding one here in a little bit. That will actually bring me back to this area from anywhere on the map. So yeah, and then items for craft, or items for preparing, quote unquote, over at Johannes, making food and stuff like that, which I said will come into play later, not at the moment. More crafting materials, key items. I don't know. Okay, you also buy weapons off of her, and this will get stocked with a whole bunch more when later down the game. Battle boots, cool. You can buy ammo. You can buy better armor and stuff like that from her as well. Scale armor, which I think I'll be finding actually in a little bit. Eyeglasses, thick glasses. Some of these actually do things. There's a pair of glasses later that when I find it, I'll show it off what it does. I don't know if it makes the game harder, but whatever. And then scarves.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
Questing! This game has quests, which is pretty awesome too. So there's stuff like kill so many monsters, bring somebody some food, help somebody get out of an area. You'll see that stuff when I unlock those quests somehow. I don't know exactly what the triggers are for those, but you can do that.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Sure. Thanks, Dominique. And then there's Anne. You can talk to
hello,
Anne.
miss. Oh, you're looking fit as ever.
Yes. Yes, she is. So, there we go. We have started. Oh, yep, there's the waystone. Oh, and then there's this lady.
You
Yeah.
there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
She sounds like another character from Fable. I don't know if that's just an English thing, maybe. I don't know, or maybe these are really bad English accents. I'm not sure. There's very few English people I talk to. Most of my English speaking experience, English as in UK speaking experience, has come from Fable. So when I hear that kind of voice, I immediately think of Fable. Maybe they got some of the same actors. Maybe it's just a typical dialect from the UK. I don't know.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included.
Is that I want to say it's almost like northern England-ish, northern UK, like Scottish almost, or like from that area. I don't know, but it's somebody let me know down in the comments because I have no idea.
Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
Jesus Christ, calm down, lady.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Hello, Lindsay.
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right. I'll do it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Alright, so she just wants you to kill some things, and then she'll give you a reward. In this case, kill 5 morte, and she'll give you 3 rings, which is pretty cool.
Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
She's got some things to work through herself. So, alright, so I'm gonna go save. The wife and children are on their way home. They should be home very, very shortly with some dinner. And that's where we're going to leave it for now. So, I hope you have enjoyed this small taste of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I will be returning at a later time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I don't know. But this is going to be the game save here, game save 2. It's going to be the save for streaming and recording. Like I said, I will be playing through my my save game 1 on my own time. That way I just have a little bit more knowledge of the game as I go through here on YouTube and on Twitch. And if you like that idea, awesome. If you don't like that idea, sorry, that's how it's gonna happen. Yeah, so that's it, and I thank you very much for watching. Leave the video a like. Go follow me over on Twitch for the 3rd time, as I've said, at twitch.tv/dragonheart6505. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Adios, folks.